early on, I remember being 5 years old, and I was really close to my grandma in Louisiana, and my dad's mother, and she's the wife of, or the time, the widow of the first generation Marine of my family, who's my grandfather who fought on Iwo Jima and World War II, the Island Hopping Campaign, survived. And my uncle, who's second generation, my dad's older brother, middle brother, and he's Vietnam era. But I remember my grandmother taking me over to Red's house, and that was his nickname in the neighborhood, Red. And he was a combat photographer in World War II. And he set me down on his lap, and we were looking at his pictures, some of the pictures he took from a concentration camp that had been liberated. And you just see the stacks of emaciated bodies. And I'm 5 years old looking at this stuff, and I remember thinking to myself then, like, okay, I need to do something in my life to help make sure this doesn't happen again. I've got to do something that can ultimately play a hand in leaving this spinning ball of chaos better than I found it. Yeah. And that just evolved into, again, age of 8, I knew that, if the avenue for me to do in keeping with family lineage is by becoming a United States Marine. So that's when I was really convicted that that's what I was going to do. I didn't talk about it. I didn't tell anybody. I just did it. And that carried over to my senior year.